It's the NFL on EA Sports. So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. And that one will not be returned over the back line of the end zone, so the offense will get the ball at a decent spot, the 30-yard line. The Rams offense taking the field for the first time, led by their quarterback from the University of Alabama, Tua Tagovailoa.
There's just certain guys, Mike, when they take the field and they step into the huddle, the other 10 players, they just take a little bit of a deeper breath. They're like, man, I'm glad this guy is on our side, and he's certainly one of them. He just brings an element of confidence to everybody else around him, not only in the huddle, but on the sideline, on the defense, the coaching staff. Everyone is better as a result of him being your quarterback.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. A shotgun snap for Tua. They'll go right back to Njoku. He's got it again. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback. Get into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Here's a 2nd and 6. From the gun, here's Tua. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass.
Oh, he's got a defender right with him, and it's an interception. Picked off by Greg Newsome.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
Off the play action, here's Fields. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. Working out of the gun, it's Fields. Going up top. That is brought in. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Play action now for Fields. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he is going to be out of bounds. A great chance to convert that early turnover into points. Here's 1st and goal. Here's a run to the 5-yard line. They'll try and play with some pace early on.
A 4-yard gain brings up 2nd and goal.
They'll go with him again. And this one ruined quickly. Take him back to the 5-yard line.
Great job by the defense here, quickly realizing that this was going to be a draw. They're not caught off guard thinking that they're defending the pass. They're able to not only get in there for
a dive, and he's in. Touchdown, Oilers. Not going for 2. They'll kick the point after. The kick is good. And the Oilers will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out, so they'll take over at the 30-yard line. Kyren Williams and the Rams offense ready to get back to work. And he's been a workhorse in the backfield this season, right there amongst the league leaders in rushing late in the campaign. This is brought in downfield by Jeudy. And he's going to take this one all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown, Rams. The extra point from Carty is good. And the Rams will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36. They'll begin here on the ground. Finding room across midfield. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. They'll stay on the ground. He's got space inside the 25. And they'll finally run him down, but he takes it inside the 10-yard line. Now a chance to pay off that big play. They have it first and goal. And he is going the wrong way, tackled back at the 7.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor. The idea here on second down is in the event you're unable to score, at least put yourself in a third and manageable goal-to-go situation. But now after taking a loss, it really changes their approach here, and I think on third and goal now.
He is in. Touchdown, Houston. His second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. The extra point, up and good. And the Oilers will move out to a 14-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Here come the Rams as their offense trots back onto the field. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a first down. The drive begins with a run by Williams. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. They'll try again here, second and 10. So after... We'll try again. It's second and 10. Here's the give up the middle with Williams. And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to third down. Tua. He's got his man complete. That's Jeudy. And he will go all the way. Jerry Jeudy. Touchdown, Los Angeles. So that's his second touchdown of this one, and he's got a half dozen for the year. Third down. My focus, Greg, was on picking up the first down. Forget that. They go down the field and in the end zone for a touchdown.
Yeah, and I don't think it was just your focus, Mike. I think in this case, it was the defense's focus. They're so worried about where that first down marker was that they allowed them to get that ball up and over the top for the deep strike touchdown.
A very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. The Oilers offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. He's had a nose to the end zone all season long, and now here in the month of December, he is the NFL's leader this season for rushing touchdowns. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup.
They'll stick with him again. And he's going to bring this one close to a first down. Looks like they'll mark him just a yard short.
And you talk about a guy who's been running with a purpose here in the first half, Mike. I mean, not only hitting the holes and accelerating through them, but as the numbers telling you, he might be on his way to a big, big ball game.
16-yard pickup on that one. First down for Houston.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. He'll push forward for about a yard. The play is made on defense by Jordan Brooks. Here's a 2nd and 9. They go play action with Fields. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
And 9 yards to go.
They'll try to get this one on the ground. A gain there of 15. First down for Houston. And his fine afternoon on the ground continues. The last run going to put him up over 100 yards for this one. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. And he's going to be taken down. Trying to work quickly here and put the pressure on the defense. They'll try to run this one in. And he's got another one. Touchdown, Oilers. That touchdown number 30 on the year. One shy of LaDainian Tomlinson's record of 31 touchdowns set back in 2006. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Here's 2. There's a short throw caught by Njoku. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. They'll run it with Williams. And just a short pickup there to about the 44. 2nd down and 8. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. In trouble, and down he goes. Now this defense will use the first of their timeouts. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Now Tua. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, like living in these 3rd and long situations. Must pass is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Fielded at the 9. Oh, looked like he may have hit a seam for a moment, but he's taken down after a solid return. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. This drive will start on the ground. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. Fields now on 2nd down. And this will be incomplete.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction. That's just one of those drives that was out of whack from the start, Mike. They just couldn't get anything going on the early downs, and they'll most likely punt the ball away and hope that their defense can do the same thing and get them the ball back.
Fields to throw for it. That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on 4th and short, but not to be, and they'll turn it over on downs. On 1st down, Tagovailoa. Here's 2nd and 2. Here's Tagovailoa. That is caught at the 3. And the Rams are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. A gain of 15 and a 1st down. Back to throw is Tua. Oh, man, wide open. He's got it. Gabe Davis. Touchdown, Rams. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A 3rd touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
Fields now to throw on 1st down. He'll let it go deep left sideline. Trying to get to that pylon. Not there, but very close. They'll mark him out at the 1. So after the big play to start, now we have 1st and goal. And they cannot contain him at all. He's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, Houston. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the 4th quarter in 2-minute mode. Well, let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the 1st half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here going into halftime changes this entire game.
1st and 10. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And they'll gain about 6 there as it's up past the 35-yard line. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. And apparently we'll forget about that for the moment and turn our attention to quarter number 3. Let's go. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the 2nd half is underway. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. The Oilers offense and their running back set to go once more. And he is the NFL leading rusher here in the month of December. A strong finish in the final stretch could earn him the crowd. A handoff as they try to run it here. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Pretty much just more of the same from what we saw with this back in the 1st half. And he doesn't need much. He gets a little bit of space, and then he can create the rest. It's the combination of patience, vision, and then the burst to hit the hole once he sees it. This guy's been a handful all day.
2nd down and 3. Lone back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is. First down. From the shotgun, it's Fields. And this ball batted away and incomplete.
It's pretty remarkable at this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, you just don't see that very often, and it just seems like time and time again, this quarterback and his intended targets, they're just not on the same page.
They'll run. He'll try the left side now. And he's going to be bottled up quickly after a gain of about 1. Jair Brown on the tackle. On third down, they'll try to get it on the ground. They'll try to go up tempo here as they hustle to the line. Fourth down, Fields. He'll try and get there on the ground. A gain of 21 as they get the conversion on fourth down. A run on first and goal. And he cannot be stopped. He's into the end zone again. Touchdown, Oilers. He is having a performance to remember. That is 5 touchdowns for him in this one game. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5. To throw is Tua. That'll be caught by the running back, Williams. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. On first down, it is Williams. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. He's going to lose a yard. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's second and 11. It's another run here for Williams. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Now a first and 10 from the 38-yard line. They'll go again with Williams. And he'll manage to bring this down to about the 37. Peyton Wilson that time in on the stop. A pistol set with Tagovailoa. Caught by Nacua on the out route. It'll be a pickup of 10. First down, L.A. Here's Tagovailoa. Open man is Davis. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll work now on second and 4. Here's a handoff to Williams. And he'll be brought down. Here's 3rd and 2. They'll try to run for it with Williams. And that call will not get it done. The defense ready, stopping him behind the line of scrimmage. It sets up 4th down.
Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going on the ground, and a big reason they find themselves trailing and another loss of yards.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Weed. And the Oilers will take over here at their own 12.
Just think back to a few plays ago, Mike. This offense is finding themselves entering the red zone. It looked like we're about to see a touchdown, but that's how fast things can change in this game. The defense finds themselves with their back against the wall, coming up with a huge fourth down stop. Not only do they keep points off the board, but it's nicer to do it when you come off with the ball in your hand.
And he's going to get this up to the 22-yard line. Even with the lead, they're trying to press the tempo. Right back to him on first down. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. To the ground, a first down run. What more could you ask for on first down? Nice run of 8, setting up second and short. They'll stick with him again. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. They'll stay on the ground. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. He'll try and hurry to the line here.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up third down.
A 1-yard gain brings up 3rd and 6.
They'll try to get this one on the ground.
And all you can do at this point, Mike, is just really marvel at how well he's been able to run the ball. And throughout the course of the game, they've certainly not been shy in giving it to him. And I think he's held up his side of the bargain.
Here's a run. And they cannot contain him at all. He's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, Houston. With that, he joins Gale Sayers and Alvin Kamara, players in the Super Bowl era with 6 touchdowns in a single game. They'll line it up to kick the extra point. It's up and good. And the Oilers will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming, and the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. The Rams offense ready to get back at it. Things not looking good. But see if they get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with first down. Off-balance throw. It's complete. Set to go now on 1st and 10. A play fake. Now Tua to throw. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. A shotgun snap to Tua. The pressure all over him. He goes down again. 3rd and long. Here's Tua. Nacua snags it over the middle. Loose inside the 30. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 76 yards. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The extra point from Carney is good. And the Rams are able to cut into the deficit. This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
This drive will start on the ground. The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Here's a 2nd and 12. They'll drop to throw. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. Working out of the gun, it's Fields. He'll get this into the hands of Austin. Trying to get to that pylon. Not there, but very close. They'll mark him out at the 1. So the big play gets him down close. And now it's 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he cannot be stopped. He's into the end zone again. Touchdown, Oilers. And with that, NFL history, that's the record. 7 touchdowns in one game. And hold on to that football, or maybe just run it to Canton. That's Hall of Fame stuff. 7th rushing touchdown in the game. That's never happened in the history of the league. Point after, coming up here. It's up and through. And the Oilers are able to extend the lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. The Rams offense ready to see what they can do. They try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. From the gun, here's... And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. Tua. Right side, complete to Nakua. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. On 4th down, Tagovailoa. That's going to be caught.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
Got a man open downfield on the crossing route. 25 yards, the pickup there. 1st down for Houston.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch. And it's exactly how they're able to pick up this big gain.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. They'll turn and hand this one off. Here's a timeout, Houston. That's their 2nd. And they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in this one. 3rd and 9. They'll try the right side this time. Now the offense will use their 3rd and final timeout. Clock will stop with 37 seconds to play. Fields to throw for it.
The fourth down pass. Kobe Turner on the tackle. Turnover on down.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Now Tua. Open man, it's Davis downfield. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. Do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. The extra point from Carty is good. And the Rams are able to edge a bit closer. Looking to double up here. Score the touchdown. They want more. They're lining up for an onside kick.
Well, we knew, Mike, this was going to take a miracle. All they needed to do was recover this, score, recover another one, score again. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen, and this game's all but over.
First down. Fields going for it all. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. The extra point is good. And the Oilers tack on one more to their lead. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And this is going to end up way short of the landing zone, so that's going to move the ball up to the 40-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Play action. Tagovailoa, and he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. Back to throw is Tua. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. Here's Tua. Going deep downfield for Judy. And that final throw here is intercepted. Picked off by Micah Fitzpatrick. So the fans gonna head home happy. It's a win for the hometown squad. They're able to erase the memories from a week ago. Game they really did struggle in. It looked like a different group here as they respond with a solid